here, taking a trip, and I'm heading out west. I'm noticing a couple of things. One of them is, under every overpass, there are tons of barn swallows, which is cool because they eat bugs. They eat a lot of bugs. But the interesting thing is how many of them there are. There are like 100 under each bridge. So that leads me to believe that this area that I'm driving through is good for them. Like, they find enough water and enough bugs to eat, and they're nesting. They're probably nesting under the bridge. There aren't enough predators to like take out all the babies. So they're being very successful out here. That's kind of fun. The second thing that occurs to me while I'm driving is I'm driving at a speed that's considered F1 hurricane level. You know, the F1 hurricanes are 70 miles an hour, and I'm going faster than that. It's legal for me to go faster than that. That's kind of interesting. And the third thing is how climate controlled cars are nowadays. It's windy out there and it's hot, but I'm not feeling that. I carry around in this car its own little, not thermostat, but like temperature. Like, this car in the space that I'm in is probably 72 degrees and it's 90 outside. And that's really interesting to think about. Like, we're the only creatures who can change our atmosphere and make it to what we want in our own little way. Like, you can't change the whole thing, but in this little encapsulated space, the temperature is controlled.
In 10 miles, take exit 1A to merge onto I-35 north toward Wichita.
Sounds like a good plan. The thing is, like, we've gotten so technologically advanced that we are completely divorcing ourselves from the world that we live in. And virtual reality toys and glasses and stuff like that are part of that thing where we have created an alternate, or more than one alternate realities to the reality we live in. And I just wonder how that affects us as people, like how we think and what we do, if we're not really living in the actual place where we are. If we're living in this alternate reality where everything's controlled and it's optimal for us and we can be amused and comfortable all the time, is that really good for us? Is that what we're meant to be? I don't know. I mean, is it bad? I don't know. I know it's bad if we don't eat the kind of foods we're supposed to be eating, that we would forage or hunt for ourselves. When we create our own food, we're making ourselves sick with that. But I don't know about the temperature. Like, if you go through your whole life and it's 75 degrees, that's pretty ideal. And there are places in this world where it is 75 year-round, and it costs a lot of money to stay there because it is ideal. I don't know. Just thoughts going through my mind. I'd love to hear your opinions.